Up first, we have Marguerite Maria Rivas, who teaches at the Borough of Manhattan Community College. She is the author of a chapbook and a poetry collection, Tell No One, Poems of Witness.
Thank you for having this, PSC CUNY. I just want to say, I started my career at CUNY in 1974 as a 17-year-old community college student. On my beautiful island home, Staten Island. I earned a bachelor's degree from CUNY, a master's degree from CUNY, graduate credits in special education, finally a doctorate at Drew University. So I'm really, really, really honored to be standing here on this stage. One of 6 children, I'm the first of my generation to go to college. I was an adjunct for 15 years, for working 3 jobs as I supported my children as a single parent. So, I'm also the granddaughter of a union organizer who was beaten so badly he couldn't go home for a month for fear he would scare his children, and the granddaughter of a migrant worker. I dedicate this reading to all the workers and all the single moms. First one is called Pilgrimage. Our ancestors scraped the ground and cursed the landlord's torches, then ate the dirt and left the dead by the emerald roadside. Too weary for obligation, too starved and numb for keening. Dragged leaden feet to the coast where they coffined their way to a place where they deposited us. Hopeful seeds of sorrow and starvation's progeny. For what? For us to discover that love is an empty well where dreams lay waste at the dry bottom? No. Despite the bent back, work-calloused hands, and burden of crying babies slung across the working hip, we dream of holy wells, where reflections of the past and visions of our future sustain us on the journey begun beside a white thorn tree and a low stone fence a century ago. Nocturne. Daughters, when you lie awake wishing for sleep, do you hear the scuff of the wash bucket, slap of mop, drip of gray water, and know that when she scrubs the kitchen floor, your mother sees your future, our futures, beyond this worn linoleum? She blesses herself with hands cracked and bleached, kneels, and murmurs a benediction over your narrow beds, then places her calloused palms upon your backs, feels for an adagio of your breathing, rising with the pulsing of her hopeful heart. Thank you.